What is up, guys? So today I have here the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra and the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus. Today I will be comparing these two devices to see which one is right for you and which one you should pick up. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about are the cameras. So obviously, like on a spec sheet, the Galaxy S23 Ultra does have better cameras, but in day-to-day use, they're practically the same, if not the Galaxy S24 Plus having the more superior camera. So for the Galaxy S24 Plus, we have a main 50 megapixel sensor, and we just have three cameras. And then on the Galaxy S24 Ultra, we have four cameras with a main 200 megapixel sensor. So they're definitely still really great cameras, but I do probably prefer the Galaxy S24 Plus just when it comes to taking cameras and just quality overall. And for design, the Galaxy S23 Ultra has a more rounded finish, and as you can see, the screen flicker is pretty bad. But yeah, so it has a rounded, like sides and but like really sharp edges. Where the Galaxy S24 Plus, on the other hand, for this year, we have more boxier sides and rounder corners, which make this device feel super nice and premium. And I definitely do prefer like the Galaxy S24 Plus when it comes to just holding this device for comfort. But the Galaxy S24 Plus is definitely, or S23 Ultra is definitely still good. And as for just size, so the Galaxy S24 Plus has a 6.7-inch display, and same with size. And then the Galaxy S23 Ultra has a 6.7-inch dimension. So as you can see, they're just slightly shorter and taller, however which way you'd want to say that. And thickness, the Galaxy S24 Plus is actually slightly thicker than the Galaxy S23 Ultra, so definitely slightly thicker, but actually feels a lot thinner than the Ultra, maybe just because it's not a big device. And as for display, we have the same resolution with a Quad HD Plus display, and the Galaxy S24 Plus actually has a better, better pixel density due to the fact that it is a smaller screen with the same amount of pixels as the Galaxy S24 Plus. And it's just a really good experience for display. And as for the brightness, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus definitely has a much brighter display, coming at 2,600 nits, where the Galaxy S23 Ultra has a display that is 1,700 nits, so it's definitely brighter on the Galaxy S24 Plus, just so it's way easier to see it even in the harshest of conditions, and it's actually higher than the brightness of the iPhone 15 series, so that's definitely something to keep in mind. Now, going along with the displays, so the Galaxy S23 Ultra, just kind of like how I slightly mentioned earlier, has a curved design, which also means it has a slightly curved display. So the Galaxy S24 Plus obviously does not have a curved display, it just has a flat display, which I actually really like a lot better, more than I thought I would like. And obviously the Galaxy S24 Ultra has the S Pen, which I actually kind of miss after switching from the Ultra. But the Galaxy S24 Plus definitely has enough features of its own that it kind of makes up for it. And as for those features, the main, most obvious feature that the Galaxy S24 Plus has that the Galaxy S23 Ultra does not have are AI features. So the Galaxy S24 Plus comes with a bunch of new AI features, including a new AI, reimaginer thingy. So it's basically just a AI model that allows you to change a photo so you can reimagine it. So as you can see here, I kind of changed the angle of the photo. So if this is the original and that is after it has been, kind of tampered with AI. So it has that. It also has voice translation. There's a lot of new features regarding AI on this Galaxy S24 Plus. It also goes with the Galaxy S24 series. So if you want to see my video on that, it will be in a little thing right at the top of the screen here. And also just check out my channel. It will be on there so you guys can see that. And now just for my daily usage of both of these devices and whether or not I can recommend it to you if you're interested in picking either one of these phones up. So starting with the Galaxy S24 Plus, just my experience with this phone and kind of why you would buy this phone. So my experience has been great after 2 weeks of using this phone. It's almost been 3 weeks, so almost a month really. And it's just been a great solid device. It has great battery life. It's a great phone for its size, it's just slightly smaller than the Galaxy S24 Ultra or S23 Ultra. And yeah, so it's been a great experience with cameras, its size, battery life, and just overall, it is a great phone. And for the Galaxy S23 Ultra, it's definitely more of a powerhouse. So it's definitely a lot more, power hungry. So you are going to be going through battery life just a little bit more than you would be on the Galaxy S24 Plus. And that doesn't mean the battery life is bad. It's just maybe not as good, as it is on the Galaxy S24 Plus. And it's definitely for, like I said, the more like the vast majority of people who want the most powerful smartphone to be able to do a lot of like editing and stuff, including with the S Pen for like note taking. So, and just stuff like that. So, yeah, Galaxy S23 Ultra definitely targeted to more of a power, I don't know, consuming audience. I don't know how you say that, but how you want to do a lot with your smartphone. And Galaxy S24 Plus, if you just want the best smartphone, but maybe don't want a phone that can do everything like the Galaxy S23 Ultra with the S Pen and stuff like that. So, which one I can recommend to you? Obviously, like I said, these are both really great phones, but I would probably say the Galaxy S24 Plus just because it is cheaper than the Galaxy S23 Ultra, even after the S24 Ultra was released. So yeah, I can definitely recommend the Galaxy S24 Plus to you. And the Galaxy S24 Ultra is still definitely just a little bit behind the recommendation. So thank you so much for watching that video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing for more content on both of these devices and even some more Samsung and even Apple products. So like I said, thank you so much for watching this video. Please consider subscribing just to help me grow my channel and just improve it. And thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next one, and I'll see you then.